Hello there, and welcome to the Pooh Finger Podcast with me, Wayne Cooper, and Mr. Lee Neal.
Why do skeletons never fight each other?
I don't know.
Because they've not got the guts.
Oh.
Fucking hell. And over in the corner, he's got such bad breath, he can give humans the red ring of death. It's Kemp.
Hi, everybody.
Did that work?
It did work. It's just, I was expecting something really vulgar.
Yeah.
Like it was insulting, but it wasn't vulgar.
Yeah. Let's just stick with that.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, this is how it works, ladies and gentlemen.
And over in the corner, he once traded his Xbox for a peek at little boys' cocks. It's Kemp.
That one's bad.
Yeah, I think that was a bit too far.
About in the middle, then.
You need the Goldilocks one.
Right, reel it in a bit.
This one's just right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
A mixture of the two, maybe. And no, I do not mean the latter of the second.
And over in the corner, I once saw him playing an Xbox with his mouth full of big black men's cocks. It's Kemp.
It's not illegal, at least. Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Yeah.
You sat on the throne, you gotta go fast. Kemp along with the Pooh Finger Podcast. We talk a lot of shit, why don't you listen and see? Now you're fingering with Kemp with me. If you're on the job and you don't want to last, just think of the guys at the Pooh Finger Podcast. So play along at home, and if you like what we do, like and subscribe and follow the Pooh. Like and subscribe with the finger right up your bum.
This week we're talking all about the Xbox 360 console system by Microsoft.
Indeed, we are.
We all owned one. Everyone owned one. Every household had an Xbox 360.
Yeah.
I own multiple, just not at the same time.
Ooh, fucking check Bobby Big Bollocks out over here.
I never said it was for a good reason.
Yeah, I'm sure the reason will come out later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was the same.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Stay tuned for that, folks.
Oh, yes. So, we're going to be talking all about that stuff and reminiscing and things on this week's Pooh Finger Podcast. Without further ado, let's 360 this Pooh. The greatest of all time is what we're gonna choose. Which one is the best and which ones are just Pooh? The greatest Xbox 360 games of all time.
This will be good. Go
Yeah,
on.
can't wait for this.
The 360 goats.
Close enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Feel free to play along at home with that one if you can say
Yeah.
that much better than he can.
That's the best I could do with that one. This is fucking ridiculous. So we are talking our all-time favourite Xbox 360 games. I'm guessing that we've all thought of one.
I have.
You have a look on the list at Wikipedia.
Yes, like I just did
Yeah.
not 3 minutes ago.
But yes, I also have.
And let's just add some numbers.
Go on.
1, 2, 3,
60.
4, Perfect Dark, 0, whatever it was.
I'm sure it was worse than that, but
Yeah, there will be.
yeah, okay.
Crash Bandicoot. No.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
Oh, good. 1.
Excellent. So, I had an Xbox 360 back in the day, and I played it a lot. And that console, back in 2010, introduced me to a world of wonder that is Red Dead Redemption. 1.
Good shout.
Fuck yeah. And I know I waffle on about Red Dead 2 quite a lot.
Sorry, it was doing exclusives. What's that exclusive?
No, it wasn't exclusive.
We're not doing exclusives.
Oh, okay. Well, right, carry on.
Xbox 360 games.
Because the list of exclusives is dog shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Carry on.
So I chose one that's not exclusive. Oh, Kemp, did you get the memo? We're not doing Xbox 360 exclusives.
No, that's what I'm
You can
doing.
pick any game you want that was on the 360.
A, too late. B, don't worry. C, I follow the rules. Carry on.
There are no rules.
Appears not.
But yeah, I think apart from GTA, because like up until then, GTA was my jam
Yeah.
because of the open world, it's all for how wacky as it is. It's kind of grounded in reality a little bit that you in the regard that you're in like a city and you're a person.
Yeah, it's
like,
relatable.
Yeah, it's not too out there. It's just a bit mayhem. But then Red Dead slowed it down, and it like had the same kind of fight mechanics as GTA did, but was set in the Wild West. I was like, this is so cool, and it was the first game I've completed 100%
Yeah, I think I
ever,
have.
and I did it 3 times.
Wasn't my first, but yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, Mr. Big Boy. But I'm the kind of guy that
I'm a
starts
gamer.
that'll play a game, and then once I get to a bit I'm stuck at, I just won't play it again.
Yeah.
I'm not that fussed to finish it, and like especially earlier games, like early 2000 games, where you're like saving on a memory card and stuff. Like I'd lose interest because there'd be a different game that I want to play. Especially when it came to stuff like the PlayStation, because they just flooded the shelves with games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Right.
would say that those few years where it was PlayStation and Xbox, like there was new stuff coming out all the time, and it was always good shit.
Yeah.
Like, the release window was fucking ridiculous.
It felt like we released a new FIFA or something like every 6 months almost at some points, or just a new game that you were interested in with your category.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd completed like the stories on GTA and stuff, like, but I hadn't like collected all the collectibles and done all the side missions and things. But Red Dead, I was like, I'm doing all of them. This is so good. Like, I'm having so much fun on this game. And then when they released Undead Nightmare as the expansion, I bought that instantly. That is so good. Like, it's such a good idea. Like, it's such a simple idea. Oh, we'll just turn it into a zombie outbreak. But how they did it in the Wild West towns, and then like you come across characters that you see in the main story, and like you're helping them, and the zombies attacking them, and like it's just really, really funny. To, like, proper revitalised it as well, because I completed the main game like 3 times. Completed that a couple of times. But yeah, just one of the best games ever made. Red Dead 2 was just a fucking masterpiece. But Red Dead 1 was where my love for it all began.
Do you remember Red Dead Revolver before that?
Yes, I was going to say, playing that, I did play Red Dead Revolver before.
I never played that.
Sorry. It's not the same.
No.
It's not. I weirdly stuck with that though, and I completed the whole thing on that. I thought that was actually really good when he got through it.
I did a couple of levels and couldn't be arsed with it, if I'm honest. It wasn't so, because it was not open world, is it? It's like a linear story.
Yeah, it is quite linear, yeah.
It's just, it wasn't the same characters, was it? It wasn't John Marston. Was it John Marston?
Oh,
I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't care enough to remember.
See, I was an edgy teenager, so I wasn't interested in cowboys.
Yeah, too slow for
That's shit my dad likes. So.
Yeah.
Fair play.
It's the dad rock of computer games. But yeah.
No, good choice, yeah.
So for me, Red Dead Redemption.
Great shout. As you say, it was a really good take on the open world kind of genre, and making it, because it was actually quite empty because of the limitations. There was a lot of desert.
Yeah,
but there was still stuff going on that made it interesting.
Yeah, the stuff that they'd added in, like the wildlife and the NPCs, and like the strangers that you come across as well. That's just all stuff that they carried over into the second one.
Yeah.
Just expanded on and made it so much better.
Yeah.
But it was all there. Like, everything that made Red Dead 2 is all there, like the bones. And I love the fact that in Red Dead 2 you play as John Marston. Spoiler alert. You play as John Marston at the end, and you build the ranch that you start on in
cool.
Red Dead 1. That's an awesome touch. Yeah, I loved that character. The fucking ending was heartbreaking.
Oh, yeah.
That ending, man.
And that was the first time I ever seen an ending like that.
It was
With
proper brutal.
the Empire Strikes Back ending.
Yeah.
That guy's win. And I was just
Yeah.
like, I know this ain't the end. Like,
Yeah.
what's going to happen next?
That's it. You're like, well, it's open world, and surely I don't have to start again. Like,
Yeah.
But you don't. They very cleverly let you carry on.
But no, fucking great choice.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good.
Cool. So you guys, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 4.
Does
That
you?
me? Because I didn't see who you pointed at first.
Pointing at your mum.
Haha. Right then. Well, seeing as I stuck to the rules and also did not get the memo, my choice was Fable 2.
Ooh, good pick.
Great shout.
Yeah. Now,
I didn't realise that was an exclusive.
Yeah.
that's the weird thing about it, because you'd expect, like, Fable 1 to be an exclusive or something like that. But, yeah, just Fable 2 randomly is, like, really annoying. That's like having a comic book where you just can't get hold of a certain issue for, or something like that. You've got a complete run bar one issue. Anyway, the entirety of the Fable series I thought was absolutely amazing. Everything behind it, from just the graphics down to the storytelling.
The art style of it was really good.
Yeah, everything basically fitted the bill. It was a fable. It was a tale, a fairy tale. You're playing a fairy tale. Yeah, all the stories were great. The gameplay was great. All the little immersive sort of things. How you're saying about Red Dead and all the stuff you can do on that nowadays. Like, you know, with your if you walk through water, your guns get dirty and stuff like that. You know, almost like the hyper-realism. This kind of had a similar-ish idea, but in a more fairy tale sort of world. So, for example, your actions had consequences. So like,
change the story.
yeah, as you grow along, like you start off basically as a young boy, as a child, and you have to do little tasks just to teach you how the game works, basically. And as you progress through, you get all these little choices here and there, like, oh, you can help a kid or something like that, but it means you might lose a race or something like that. And
A race of people. Genocide.
no. Just you might be running around town or something like that, and you know you're in front, but then another kid trips over and he hurts his leg or something like that. So if you stop and help the kid, he'll remember that and he'll help you out later in the game. But
Puts you on a good path.
yeah, but if you
I
just
used
go
to-
fuck you, run off.
Yeah, I liked getting horny.
Oh yeah,
When you get evil and you start growing horns and shit.
yeah.
Yeah, that stuff was cool. I don't really normally like those kind of like wizardy type games,
High fantasy kind of.
Yeah, the fantasy games. But that I really enjoyed. I think it was like there was a lot of comedic elements to it.
Yeah, it had a
and the
very
voice
kind of
acting.
Monty Python-esque humour to it, didn't it?
Yeah,
Absolutely
and all the voice
so.
acting was really good.
Yeah.
Like,
Well-
even all the side characters and people
Well, it was,
you come across.
There was quite a few like British celebrities doing voices, weren't there?
Funnily
Stephen
enough,
Fry.
actually, I've got a list of some of the voice actors here from Fable 2 and Fable 3, I will admit.
Fable 3 was the
Dame
big
Judi
one.
Dench
Yeah.
was in it as well, or something like that.
She was in one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got Zoe Wanamaker, John Cleese, Stephen Fry, Julia Sawalha, Ben Kingsley, Simon Pegg, Naomi Harris, Michael Fassbender, Jonathan Ross. You know, just to name but a few.
Yeah, I remember Jonathan Ross being in it.
Yeah. But yeah, again, like everything changed based on your decisions. So if you basically became a bit of a dickhead in the town and like became notorious and quite feared, everyone will cower from you, and like trees like around the city will be all spooky and black and dead and stuff like that. Whereas if you're a good guy, it'll be all fruitful and bountiful and stuff like that. You could take a wife or something like, and you could take a wife and like have a kid
Yeah,
and
you can
stuff.
start a family, can't you?
Yep. Oh, what's the other thing? I think in Fable 3, I think it was, that's when you could have gay relationships, I think. Yeah. But yeah, the entire series, though, I thought was just amazing. But because I was limited to what's on the list, I'm choosing this to represent the series.
I didn't even look at a list of exclusives, if I'm going to be honest.
Fair enough.
I should have done, because I bet there's some that pop out.
Yeah.
But you were saying earlier, Mr. Neil, when we were at Daddy,
Uh-huh.
that you'd had a look at the list and it was Bobbins. So I
it
just
was
didn't bother.
pretty
I was like, fuck it, I'll just pick an awesome Xbox game. Sorry, Kemp.
That's right.
Fable series is a really good shout.
Yeah.
Remember,
That's all I've got anyway.
I think the quite interesting thing about the consequences to your actions, they don't actually affect the end game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still
Because
get
there's a
down
little
to that.
hack where if you save just before you get into the last cutscene, you can just choose a different ending.
Oh.
Because there was like 50 points per ending you could do. There was a good ending, a neutral ending, and an evil ending.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can literally just hop back to that save point, do the other ending, get the points, hop back again, do the other ending, get the points.
Oh.
But the consequences affected kind of just the world around you, like you said. Like with the family, when you have a kid, if you don't spend enough time with the kid, it ends up being like it hates you and it starts being a little evil bastard and stuff like that. Like it was really well done. It was really in depth for an RPG of that time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even little things like, you find a trading camp somewhere, so you start spending loads of money there, so we found a town there and stuff like that. Or when you go around and show off your trophies and everyone's like, hey, it's not clapping for you. And you can choose your nickname, can't you?
Yeah.
Because it's got like a little thing where you just choose, it's the, I don't know, giant bear killer or something like that, or something stupid, or
Giant ball sack.
Yeah, but the sword master. But yeah, or if you get if you're an evil guy, it gives you all really evil names like it's he who must be feared or something like that.
I felt it was a nice progression through as well, because like when you're starting off and you're a little boy and like you're wandering around the forest and there's all the little pixies and things like that, and it's all nice and it teaches you the basics. Then as you go on and you're leveling up and you're getting more gear and stuff. Like, because sometimes some games will either rush you to the top level stuff, and then you've got to figure out how to wield it and shit like that, or it will take fucking forever to get to the good stuff. But Fable just went gradually and like just felt really smooth and like
Had a really good pace to it. Didn't it?
yeah, like it didn't feel like you were rushing, but it also didn't feel like it was taking too long and dragging. And there wasn't too much like grinding involved, and it was just you just got on with the story and like stumble across little secrets and things, and it was just a really nice game to play.
Two bits in particular I do remember being quite good fun. One was when you're a child and one of the kids encourages you to kick a chicken. So you do, and you get a little like notification pop up in the corner saying, "Oh, longest distance chicken kicked," and it's like, I don't know, 1.5 meters or something like that. So you think, oh, this is going to be fun. So you start kicking with chicken more. That's been difficult to say. You start kicking with chicken more. But that, of course, makes you a bit more evil because
that
you're a knobhead.
also unlocks the title Chicken Kicker.
But that's it. Yeah. But then you get the achievement. And it's like, oh, wait a minute. What do I care about more here? Where's my morals going? So, yeah, that again is just such a tiny little element. But, of course, it teaches you right and wrong right at the start of the game. How are you going to play this game? Are you going to be a prick? Are you going to be good?
I did play that game twice so that I could play it good and evil.
Yeah.
And it was fun both ways.
Yeah. It's good. Oh, I really want to play Fable 3 now because I'm thinking I didn't finish that one.
Have you seen the trailer for the new one?
Yeah, we've seen the new trailer.
Yeah, looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Richard RRoD.
Hopefully it will come out.
Yeah, one day.
Fucking, was it Peter Molyneux who made it?
That did blow my mind.
Very famous bullshitter. He's not one for keeping promises, but he's been saying, it's coming out. He's been saying it for years.
They got a trailer though, so there must be some progress.
Maybe.
There's no gameplay, but there's a trailer. Oh, cool.
Good shout.
Fable.
So, yeah, there we go. Fable 2 for me.
Nice. Why not Fable 3? If you don't mind me asking.
Because I was playing within the rules. Fable 3 was accessible on PC and another format, but I can't remember what one.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
2.
Oh, it's me.
Hey.
So my pick is a proper basic bitch pick.
Oh.
It's so basic, but it's fucking so deserving. My pick is Halo 3.
Yeah.
Were you going to say Gears of War?
No, I was going to say Dance Dance Revolution.
No. No, I never had the mat.
Yeah, same here.
No, Halo 3.
What a
Fucking
game.
such a good game. It was my first playing of a Halo game.
Yeah.
It was a very good one to jump into. The story was so good. It was a bit weird because you could jump in at that point.
Was Halo 3 the first one where you could play as the Arbiter as well?
No, I
Was
think
that-
you play as
was that
Arbiter
Halo
in 2.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Yeah. Fucking story was so cool. So you starts off, you fucking just floating through space, going to the planet, because you've jumped off a ship
As you do.
in space. You land and the tutorial is how to like unlock your armor. So you got to look up, down, left, right, and all that shit. And then it's like, right, here's a gun, fucking shoot the colourful aliens.
Yeah.
So off you go.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah. It was so
no
cool.
satisfaction whatsoever.
No, loads of
shooting all them
satisfaction.
aliens. Nah.
So good because depending where you shoot them and which aliens they are, like bits will like pop off and there's this fucking pff.
Yeah.
And later on, if you decide to go back through and collect the hidden skulls, you can unlock like cheat codes kind of for it, and one of them is like confetti. So if you get a headshot on an alien, like it'll explode with confetti, and then it will have a group of kids going "Yay!" every time. It's brutal. But it's fucking so cool. There's loads of like hidden secrets and stuff. So the skulls were fucking so hard to get. They were you had to properly break the game to get these hidden skulls.
I don't remember any hidden collectibles in Halo.
Yeah, there's a handful. I think I never found 2 in my entire Halo career. But,
Career.
no, you know what I mean? Spanning all the games, all the times I played Halo. One of them, I vaguely remember one of them being, you're not allowed to fire a bullet up until this point, apart from when you have to automatically to progress the story.
And I think it's on the hardest level as well, the flood level.
Yeah, it's like, that's
I hated that level so much. So I completed the story mode so many times, and I even did it on Legendary.
That's ridiculous.
Fucking horrific. And I think one of the schools you can only get with it on Legendary as well. And you have to do grenade jumps. Oh, it was horrible.
Grenade jumps.
I was all good until I got to the level with the flood, where you're on the flood ship.
Yeah.
And everywhere you go, basically, the walls just start popping and all the little fucking facehugger things come at you.
Oh, they were so annoying.
Little
fucking cum bubbles.
It was so hard, but such a good level because it was so tense. Like, you're proper shitting it as you're fucking sprinting through, trying not to get eaten. Yeah, I remember helping my brother-in-law get all the schools. And literally, we did it for like 6 hours straight, just blasting through the campaign.
Wow.
2-player. Getting all the schools. And there was one that we just could not fucking get. It was the grenade jump one.
Yeah.
And we were at it for hours trying to get this last school. And then eventually fucking mother-in-law flipped to shit. She was like, you literally got 1 minute before I'm ripping this Xbox and throwing it out of the window. She's like, you guys are fucking dickheads. The very last try we got it.
Nice.
Fucking controllers in the air. We did it. It was so good. She's like, great. And I turned that fucking shit off. Yeah, great memories with that. But as I said, the campaign's amazing. Like, it's a really gripping story.
I remember it being good fun.
Really good fun. And the online was really good as well.
I was just going to say, as always, where the true fun lies is the online part, the multiplayer. Was Halo 3 the first one to have the Forge in it?
I believe it was.
Yeah, where you can actually build your own levels sort of thing.
Because the community's still going now for it. You can still get matches and stuff online.
I've heard it's ludicrous, like the stuff they could create.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
I famously hate multiplayer games, but I do have fond memories of playing multiplayer Halo in the vicarage in Thurby.
Yeah.
Like connecting to Xboxes up like in different rooms.
Yeah,
that was some fun times. I'd always get so bored of it so quickly that I'd play one game and I'd be like, yeah, that's it, I'm done.
Yeah.
I just remember all the names that we had for these like setups and stuff like that. Like, I mean, none of these names will fit the descriptions, but like you had Car Flag Kill, where you only had sniper rifles and cars, and that's it. Or you had what was it? Plane Rush Die or something. It was all always on Blood Gulch or Sidewinder. They were only 2 levels that mattered.
Blood Gulch every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have like fucking rockets only matches.
Yeah.
Or like warthogs only. It's just fucking chaos.
Yeah.
And it was the only Halo game I enjoyed online because after 3, they really focused on everything sniper rifles and battle rifles.
Yeah.
I fucking hate sniper rifles in any game. The second I have to use a sniper rifle, I'm basically deleting it.
Yeah.
I fucking can't stand them.
Favourite Halo weapon on 3? 1, 2, 3. Needle
rifle.
Sword. What did you say? Sorry.
Assault rifle.
Oh, yeah, I did like the assault rifle as well. Or battle rifle, I should say.
Oh, I hated the 3-shot one. Hated it because you had to get headshots with it.
Yeah.
And I was never like, because you also got to bounce around and crouch, because that was what you did. You want to jump, crouch, and crouch.
Jump
Trying to get I could never get the headshots. It was so fucking annoying.
It's really hard.
Funny way to say shit, but
Openly, as that fucking sniper, anything to do with snipers, I'm dreadful at it. And I can't stand it.
Fair play.
But whereas with 3, it was somewhat balanced in that if you were using the snipers, you had to be really fucking skilled.
Yeah.
It's like if you did get caught by one, they're either cheating or they're really good. Yeah.
What a lot of campers.
Yeah, what did used to fuck me off about the sniper rifles and Halo, but never changed this, is wherever you point it, as long as it's got a clear line of sight to it, you die the second they pull the trigger.
Yeah.
It's not got like that. If you're a mile away, you've not got like there's 2.5 seconds to maybe just drop out of the way or something. It's like bang, dead.
Yeah, there's no bullet
At
travel.
the same time.
Then you ragdoll, and then you got to wait the 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And spawn back in. Yeah, it was so fucking annoying. But 3 was good because you can kind of turn the sniper matches off. So you're all right, sack that off, and it was relatively balanced. Like you could use the other weapons pretty freely.
Nice.
But also when Halo 3 was around, you had all the online stuff.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch like Red versus Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a few of them.
Yeah, they're always fun. And people are making shows inside Halo.
Yeah.
Which was fucking wild, wasn't it?
What was it called? Mechanima or something like that, I believe.
Machinima.
Machinima, yeah.
Yeah. I used to really like RB and the Chief.
Yeah.
That was funny. This guy like make these basically almost like stop motion, weren't it, with the figures?
Something like that, yeah.
But they're all voiced by like Microsoft SAP, you know. It's fucking well funny. But yeah, you got all that like cool content, like early online YouTube stuff.
It was a massive
in
game.
Halo.
Yeah. I remember all the like the rise of YouTube and it having loads of Halo content.
Yeah, it was Rooster Teeth as well, wasn't it? That was another big one.
Yeah, they're the ones that did Red versus Blue, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Might have to get myself Caboose study. Yeah.
So yeah, Halo. It is a great
Shout.
series. As much as I don't like blasting aliens, it had some cool story and like some cool cinematic moments, like when you're driving the warthog across that crumbling ship.
Oh, that's so fucking good.
Yeah, there's some really, really good scenes. Yeah, the music, like the atmosphere, the music, like gets your heart racing.
Oh, only because it's relevant as well. And do you ever see that YouTube clip of all the lads in the boys' toilets at school?
Yeah, I've seen that.
They're doing like whatever, you know.
That's really cool. It's a shame that like they've really shat all over that series.
Yeah.
See, I've not played any of the recent games. I think the last one I played was that ODST years ago.
That one was really good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
That was like a
that's
spin-off
alright.
of 3.
Because that had like the thing where you have the waves and the survival matches, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like, you have the
the
waves
first
of
one,
aliens.
Horde mode. Then there was Reach. That one was really good. That was almost like a prequel.
I think I might have
where
played
you got-
that one.
Yeah, so you got like 5 or 6 Spartans.
Yeah, like you play as a team, and as you play along. Spoiler alert of a fucking 15-year-old game at this point. As you play along, like you lose a Spartan throughout the story, so you keep getting dwindled down. And the ending,
Didn't play that then.
it ends where you're basically stranded on the planet, and you've just got hordes and waves of bad guys coming at you as the credits roll.
Oh,
And
right.
basically, you just play as long as you can. And when you die, that's it. Like game over. Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty
But
cool.
it was quite a sad ending because you're just fucking hanging on for life, and it's like there's no hope.
Right.
Like, I've had to send the ship away to save like humanity.
Is there not anyone that's like done it and I got to the end of the credits still alive?
It's one of those ones where like you got waves of enemies coming in, and you've got your battle rifle out, bam, 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 run out of bullets, get your pistol out, and you're like, clip. It's like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, shit. I've still got like 5,000 enemies to kill.
Go out like a hero.
Yeah. Proper go out on a shield sort of moment.
Yeah, but then, like, 4 onwards was proper shit. Like, they
remember
really
4.
shat on 4. They brought in, like... they were like, these are, like, really ancient aliens. They're all, like, robotic and made of energy. Like, it's proper shit.
Okay.
So the same baddies, just they changed the look
Kind of, yeah. The whole, like, it then plays on, like, well, Cortana's, like, kind of going bad.
Right.
Oh,
You have to... Yeah. She starts going evil, and then...
Sexy robot AI.
At the end of 4, you have to kill Cortana. Like, you put her in the alien thing and then kill her.
Oh.
But then she keeps coming back afterwards because she's been in your brain so long. You've got, like, ghosts of a fucking AI in your head.
I need to clear the cache.
Sounds dog shit.
I never finished 5. I was like, this one well poo.
Let's pick a winner then.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect Dark.
Perfect Dark was good though.
It was just a
original.
GoldenEye rip-off.
Okay.
Viva Pinata.
It was GoldenEye, but you could look up and down a little bit easier.
Alright.
I'm trying to think of a really dog shit 360 game, and I can't think of one.
Play along at home, folks. Let us know your worst Xbox 360 games and we'll rename it. 2.
Hey,
Halo 3.
Halo
Yeah,
3.
Basic bitch answer.
Still a great game, still a great series, and yeah, some of the best gaming memories in my life.
Yeah.
And
Master Chief's fucking cool.
Oh, he's
isn't
so
he?
cool.
Let's face it.
So
What
good.
a cool design for a main character.
He's like, I don't know, the next step of RoboCop.
Man, RoboCop's not that shit. Well,
Says he doesn't need a jetpack.
RoboCop's just a different world, man. RoboCop's cool as fuck as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, but iconic.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We've got an Android in it of him at work, and it's funny because he comes with little cat ears as well. You can attach to him. Yeah, it's dead amusing.
Sweet. Well, do you agree with the greatest of all time?
Yes.
You should, because
No, I don't. What?
Fate does. The dice decided.
Yeah, the dice has decided, but I don't always agree with the dice, but the dice has spoken. So join us next week when we'll find out the greatest of something else of all time.
The greatest. Oh, almost thought you said goatsy there.
You always think I say goatsy.
Yeah, I know.
You're just waiting for me to one day say goatsy, so you can go.
That's exactly how I'll go, yeah. Like you started a motorbike underwater. Play along at home.
It is quizzy time. Who will be the best scorer? You don't need to wear pants in Kemp's corner.
Sounds like when we dropped the Xbox on the snail.
It come up on the mic.
Oh,
I'm going to amplify that.
that's like a little sting sort of thing. It's coming between cuts.
Kemp's corner. He sits in the corner, stirring the flavours that live in his anus.
Okay, yeah, all right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the corner.
That was ambitious, that
I
wasn't
don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Or what it was meant to be.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the corner. Right, I'm going to have to be quick here because there's a lot of questions in this quiz.
Oh, all right then.
Right, so, to cut a long story short, I have 360 questions and I also have a 360-sided die. What are the fucking chances of that happening, eh? Right, but...
Anybody think this is pre-planned?
I know, right? But I've got something else in store, so don't worry.
Okay.
First of all, do we have any buzzers for people?
Yeah, I got a buzzer.
Oh, go on then. That's yours, that, Mr. Wayne?
Oh, I'll do that. There is no time.
Oh, that's Yoda.
Ooh, okay. Mr. Neil?
Yeah, Mr. Neil.
You've heard of Netflix and chill, but have you heard of Disney Plus's sugar press I took you?
You got swapped.
I didn't get a word of that.
You got swapped buzzers. Because I
No,
gave
that's
you the
not-
green one.
You didn't. You gave me a blue one.
Did I?
Yeah.
Fuck. I fucked it.
Oh, okay.
Start again.
Right, so through the magic of editing and a little bit of a trickery, we've got some new buzzers. So, Mr. Wayne, may I hear your buzzer, please? Very good. Mr. Lee?
Finish it.
Good. Right. Nice. So, I have a 360-sided die. I'm going to roll that die. Whatever number it lands on will relate to a question.
Okay.
Right? And it's standard question rules. Oh no, one more thing. If you interrupt, including buzzings, before I've given the final... just like that, as a random example, you unfortunately get the red ring of death.
Ooh.
Which means...
Already got it, don't worry about it.
Haha. Which means, for this question, and the next question, you have to go second. So your opponent gets first dibs on answering.
Right, okay.
Interesting.
Okay. So they are all multiple choice apart from otherwise. I'm going to roll this die and get question 1 for you. Or whatever it may be. Would you believe? 1.
Wow.
Wow.
That one.
Right then. On what TV channel was the Xbox 360 unveiled on? Was it? There's 4 answers by the way here. Cartoon Network, Sky 1, Channel 4, or MTV?
Finish it.
Mr. Neil.
MTV.
Correct.
Oh.
1 point.
I wasn't sure on that one.
Questions? Hang on. What are the chances of that? 2. The console went under many code names. Which of these is false? Xbox 2, Xenon, or XB2?
Finish it.
Mr. Neil.
Xbox 2.
Incorrect. Mr. Maynor.
XB2.
Correct. Well done.
Xenon.
This is amazing, folks. 3.
Wow.
Oh my god. What? I should have bought a lottery ticket.
I know, this is pretty incredible.
Oh wait, I did. I'm going to check it.
During the initial release week of the console's release, roughly what percentage of consoles bought appeared on eBay? Was it 2.5%, 10%, 35%, or 60%? Mr. Wayne?
35%.
Incorrect.
Finish it.
Was it B?
10%?
Yeah.
Correct, it was.
Oh, that's quite low. I thought it'd be higher.
Well, this is only the first week.
Mm.
But, believe it or not, they only started manufacturing the consoles properly for release. Yeah, for the release 69 days before before it was supposed to be out. Yeah,
That's a sex number.
So sexy.
roll it up. Almost. 4. Fucking hell. More code names. Again, I'm looking for the false one.
Okay.
XBX, Xbox Next, or Nextbox?
It's got to be next box.
Incorrect.
Really? That was considered?
Yep.
Fuck off.
So I'm going with B again, Xbox Next.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Oh.
The XBX was the false one. Okay. I'm not going to bother a die anymore. Joke's worn thin. Question 5.
What a joke. You're gonna roll that giant fucking watermelon-sized dice you've got.
You haven't got to lift it up, man. You know. But yeah. Question 5. What was the name of the MTV special which helped to launch the console? Was it MTV Presents, Xbox for Reveal? Was it Xbox? Was it MTV Presents, Xbox the Next Generation Revealed? Or was it MTV Presents, Xbox the Future of Gaming is Here, all in capital letters.
Finish it.
The last one.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
The second one.
Incorrect.
Ah.
It was the first one.
Boring.
Oh, hang on. No, because I said in different orders what I've got here. So you said the second one. You were correct. You are correct, sorry. Sorry, that's my bad, folks. Yep.
There's some quiz fuckery going on. I call shenanigans.
Question 6. Who helped out on the special? Was it Tony Hawk and Green Day? Was it Will Smith and Coldplay? Or was it Elijah Wood and the Killers?
Tony Hawk and Green Day.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Finish it.
It's Elijah Wood and the Killers.
It was correct.
What?
Yeah.
Now, for a full... question 7. For a full console, i.e. not the core version, for a full regular console, whatever the hard drive, is it 20 gig or whatever, I can't remember. What was day one RRP in the UK for an Xbox 360?
Oh shit,
Ooh.
sorry.
No, it's alright, hang on.
I forgot about the Jeopardy.
If you get it right,
For the console on its own,
for
with no extras, because
Just
the memory cards and stuff were all extra,
Yeah.
weren't
Yeah.
they?
No, just
But
the
not-
day one
standard
RRP,
console.
can I just buy a Xbox 360, please, and whatever it comes with? And you walk out with one box with everything you need in it.
£139.99.
Ooh, incorrect. Mr. Lee, do you want to guess, or do you want to hear all three options?
I can have all three options, please.
You may. $239.99,
That one. I meant to say £239.99.
$279.99, or $349.99.
I am going with... So I remember it was a lot, because when I bought mine, it was full price. The week after, it literally dropped to like half price. And I was fucking
Yeah,
fuming.
because I remember getting mine for like 145
It dropped
quid.
so cheap.
Yeah.
So I'm going with... I'm trying to remember how much I paid. C, the 349.
Incorrect.
It was B, wasn't it?
$279.99. A core system was $209.99. Yeah.
So, you get to go first on this
I
next
do.
question, because I buzzed in like a dickhead.
Yep. Question 8. Code names. This time, you're looking for the real one.
Ooh.
Now.
Gets to miss another question
Oh,
now.
no, was it Xbox, which is basically just Xbox like the first one, except the X at the end is a capital as well.
Okay.
Right. See, it even explains on the picture,
Yeah.
I think, of like the things I was looking at. Was it the X, infinity symbol X,
Okay.
or was it the Xbox FS?
So I'm looking for the real one.
The real one.
So what's really hard about this is that Xbox is so shit at naming their consoles.
They really are.
Like, it could be any of those, and
Yeah.
they're all stupid.
Yeah, but
I want to go for the wackiest one.
yeah.
Yeah, the real one is the X infinity sign X.
Locked in?
Yeah, I'm locking it in. Fuck it.
Incorrect.
Ah,
Oh.
C.
Xbox FS?
Yeah.
Correct.
fuck's sake.
That was a real one. See, I thought I could lawyer there because I started on about the picture I saw for the Xbox X, the first one. But no. Okay, question 9. Which of these objects is the heaviest? Is it an Xbox 360 Slim, the OG Xbox controller, the volume of tears we collect in a jar when we all meet up in here on a Tuesday, or Neil from the Young Ones?
Finish it.
Oh, I forgot to buzz.
The tears.
Incorrect.
Ah,
Neil from the Young Ones.
Incorrect. Got 2 more answers. You got time to buzz in.
the power brick. No, that wasn't one, was it?
You're going to say the Xbox controller.
Of course it was, yeah. Yeah. That thing's made out of dark matter.
The Duke.
Do I still get a point?
Nah.
Fuck it.
Right then. Question 10. Don't worry. This isn't the last question yet.
There's 350 more to go.
Yeah. Better speed things up. What was Day 1 RRP when it was released in New Zealand in March 2006, eventually? Was it? These are all in New Zealand dollars. $499.99, $599.99, $799.99, or $999.99. Go on.
799.
Correct.
That's what I was going to fucking say.
Yeah, 800 New Zealand dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know.
That's like nearly £8.
I don't know what it pays like over there, but yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Right then. So what's the score then? Mr. Waynor is currently leading 4 points to 3.
Been neck and neck.
Okay. Well, we're down to the last question here.
Ooh.
Wow.
Already?
Yeah, it's quite a famous one. We've brushed on it a couple of times, but it's time to get serious and talk about some general hardware failure, aka Red Ring of Death.
Ooh.
So,
It burns.
I don't know how well you remember your Red Rings of Death. But
Just remember it fucked me off.
Oh yeah, it got me twice. But to be completely fair to Microsoft, the day after I called them, a bloke turned up with like this box with like this like phone sort of stuff in it. It says, "Yeah, go and give you your Xbox." So alright, so you give him your Xbox, he tapes it up there and then gives you a receipt, sticks it in his van, he fucks off. 14 days later, you get Xbox turned back up at your door, all sealed up from the same bloke. Here you go, here's your Xbox fixed. Done. To be fair, it was precisely 2 weeks and 38 minutes when I had mine done. That's how efficient it was. But yeah,
Fair
so
enough.
yeah, the Red Ring of Death claimed many evicted, including me twice. But can you remember which one of the 4 quadrants did not light up? Wait a minute. I won't count that because it's the last question anyway.
I think I'm wrong anyway, but still.
So this is assuming your Xbox is laying flat, not standing up, or anything like that.
Shit.
So yeah, this
I was
is...
at mine standing.
That's probably what causing your red ring. So yeah, all assuming your console is laying flat, like normal, correct side up, etc., etc. 3 of the lights came on. 1 of them did not. Which quadrant did not light up? Wait on.
I'm torn between 2, but I'm going to go with the first one that popped in my head, which is bottom right.
Bottom right.
Yeah, but the other one I'm torn between the top right.
Shall
I was
I?
going to say, I'm not going to reveal if you're right or wrong yet.
Because I'm thinking bottom left.
Bottom left. Both wrong. Fastest finger first. Fuck me. Rock, paper, scissors, cock.
Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Rock, paper, scissors, cock. Yeah!
Really?
Top right.
Top right, correct.
Yay!
Mr. Wayne gets a point.
I tried.
Well done, you. So there we go.
Fuck yeah!
Looks like we didn't have enough time to get through all 360 questions, but we got through the 11 that mattered. Yeah.
Oh, that was
Good quiz. That was hard.
Yeah, that was tough.
Page out my book.
If you ever try putting together your own quiz on an Xbox 360, because all you have to do is do games. That's it.
You're going to say, try putting yourself together your own quiz one time. And I was just about to say, well, we do that every week.
No, but try doing it on something just as simple as like an Xbox 360. It's like, what do you even look up? You know,
You got some good ones there, man.
Yeah, that was good.
I had to think outside the box, I will admit.
Those fucking the prototype names was really hard.
Yeah.
It was really tricky.
There was some that were familiar though, like the FS one, like that stood out to me when you were like Xbox FS. I'm like, yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is. But yeah, cool. Also, I got the point on the Poofinger Shite board leaderboard.
One step closer to being untouchable.
Fucking
prick.
Ooh, next week we've got Aquinas.
oh yes,
Trying
back
to
to
take
all the
step.
Quainus.
Yeah. So I'm going to write a really fucking hard quiz like I always do. And
Except this time, I'm gonna nail it.
but if you want to find out what the quiz and next week's episode will be about, stick around till the end.
Yeah, fuck around and find out, bitches. Play along at home.
Play along at home.
It's nearly time to go, and our semen has been spent, but we have still got time for a wheel of content. Hey, Kemp,
Yo.
catch.
Hey.
Unlock that shit.
There you go. Clunk.
Let's go. Let me just get the light. Hang on.
It's around here somewhere.
Can't see shit.
There you go.
Nailed it. Oh, a good one. No, it's empty.
Empty light switch.
What's that over in the corner?
I don't really want to know anymore. It's every Xbox 360 in the world that suffered the red ring of death.
Yeah, and they're all wrapped in hot, wet towels.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How interesting.
So basically, yeah. So I believe you went on eBay to buy some towels to mop up the rag that we stand on when we perform the Wheel of Kontent ceremony.
Yeah.
But they turned out to be, as Mr. Neil stated, all the towels in the world that we wrapped around Xbox 360s.
Yeah.
It's like the Shroud of Turin, but more Xbox 360 based.
Yeah.
They all bear the image of Bill Gates.
So, yeah, that's cool.
Interesting.
Let's get a step on the rag.
Squelch.
Squelch.
Squelchy squelch. Oh, can't stop kissing the rag every time we come in here. It's just fucking weird.
I was pulling my foot out. It's got stuff.
You've probably got hepatitis. As you can see, the poo finger penis is dripping its semen of selection all over those glistening tiles of glory that are filled with chomping to the bit with glorious content for us to enjoy. Why don't you give it a spin, Kemp? Oh, Assassin's Creed!
Ooh.
So, the Xbox 360 saw the birth of the greatest gaming franchise of all time, Assassin's Creed.
Disagree with that statement, but yeah.
Yeah.
You could disagree, but you can't argue with fact.
There's many ways in which you're wrong, but I'll let you choose which is your
Yeah.
destructor.
Well, I'm going to get the joke in before Kemp does about Bench Simulator.
Yep, sitting down simulator. Yeah.
But for me, it was everything I'd ever wanted from a game, like, that hadn't come out at that point. It was, if that makes sense. It was the Batman fighting mechanics, but
More
as a
sitting down.
stealthy assassin, you mix with the parkour, and like you got to find the target, you got to follow the target, you got to blend in with the crowd, and
You'll sit down on the bench.
do some eavesdropping, man. Yeah, I hated the eavesdropping. I'm not gonna lie, like all the sitting on the bench listening missions were fucking annoying.
They were really hard, weren't they?
Yeah.
Someone who's rich and powerful, where's a bloke with his hood up and he's like looking a bit sassy and he's just sat on the bench near you. I mean, he's going to die soon. It's like way to blend in with the crowd.
But for me, it was the sci-fi element of the story as well. It's like you're essentially in a VR machine playing as this ancestor.
Yeah,
person.
I thought that was a really cool aspect of the game was the modern day bit.
Yeah, like are you like a prisoner?
Yeah.
In the Templars thing, like being put into the Animus to retrieve the information for them, like unlocking the mysteries of, and like you start having the visions of the scribblings on the walls and stuff, and start putting it together inside the Animus, and it was a really cool story.
Yeah, and what was the guy called Miles?
Yeah,
Yeah, where he started to get like the abilities, almost like Matrix style. Like his he's like lived these lives so long that he's picked up, so he can start like parkouring, and I think he gets a hidden blade at one point.
He's unlocked the muscle memory of his ancestors. It's cool, man.
It was really cool, and they really explored that in the Ezio series. So 2 and the spin-offs, and it got a bit wild, but it was really interesting.
I think 3 was the last one with Miles in it.
Yeah,
and which a lot of people didn't like 3, but I
didn't like 3. I hated that it forced you to do fast travel.
It did, but at the same time, I loved the setting. Like for me, Assassin's Creed has been all about the settings and the cities that they build, and like the way they build them. And
it's all about the sittings. Sittings of the cities that you build.
I found with 3 because of the like limitations at the time, like you'd only load in like a square footage.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to explore it, so like if you're going from the city to your camp in the woods, like in the forest, and you want to like explore the forest, you have to keep loading in these chunks, and it was so annoying.
It wasn't truly open world.
No,
it was like semi-open world.
So you kind of had to fast travel.
Yeah, but you had the parkour through the trees and stuff, and like all that kind of business.
Yeah,
but just everything behind it just fascinated me, like how they'd use historical elements and like actual people from history, like Da Vinci showing up in the Ezio stuff.
That was cool.
And him being kind of like your Q, like giving you gadgets and unlockables and things, and it's just brilliant. Like, and it was repetitive gameplay. Like you're doing the same shit in every game over and over again. But I loved like how each iteration had like the new fight animations and styles and like new weapons and and they made the combat flow more and all that kind of business.
Well, the combat did get really good.
Yeah, it was they just fucking they took the Batman mechanic and just put a little spin on it, like made it a bit quicker and a bit less chunky, like. And more fluid, and it just fucking worked, man. It was so cool. And like by the time we got to Black Flag, Black Flag came out, and I was like,
Black Flag was fun.
This game series can't get any better.
So that's one that I always bounce off Black Flag.
Well, I was going to say Black Flag was fun until I reached land.
Sat down.
Yeah, about turned it off. It's just like the others.
That's the thing. You either really like it or you don't.
And I loved the shit part. That
the
was
RPG stuff. Have you tried the RPG ones, like from Origins onwards?
I tried Odyssey, and that was fun for a while, but I got a bit pissed off with the bounty hunting mechanic because it was quite aggressive in that one. So like, you just always got bounty hunters after you, no matter where you go. They're in the city, and it's like, fuck's sake. Constantly having to outrun them. Or if you kill them off, then you get more powerful ones come after you, and it's like, fuck's sake.
Those
relentless
new ones, the RPG ones, look beautiful, but they are very different. And you might get on with them. Did you like the Harry Potter game?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
A little bit. I think it was alright.
So it's similar to that with the RPG elements, with like, you get the cloaks with different powers and things and stuff like that, and you swap your arm around.
Yeah, bench of sitting.
You upgrade your sitting skills, all that kind of stuff. So you might like that if you jump in on Origins. You might enjoy it because that one you could climb the fucking pyramids, man. It's so cool, and it's not really assassin oriented. It's more you're an Egyptian mercenary dude.
Oh, okay.
And going around the desert on your camel. It's fucking cool.
Right.
But yeah, everything before that though, like the original Assassin's Creed blueprint, I fucking love. Can't.
So I only really love the Ezio series. They're the only ones that I've been able to really thoroughly enjoy and replay. The others I just bounce off all the time.
That's 2, Brotherhood and Revelations, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Revelations, you switch between Ezio and thingy from the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. I'll tell you. Whatever his name is.
Spinnery?
Yeah, man. Yeah, fucking 10 minutes on Assassin's Creed. Nice. Assassin's Creed, right.
10 minutes.
Well, I suppose we should talk about Assassin's Creed 2.
I really wanted to like Syndicate
Yeah.
They're going to
loved it.
bounce off that. And it's a shame because I really wanted to do the Jack the Ripper stuff.
It was the last really good one. The Jack the Ripper stuff wasn't that good, to be honest. Because I did all the DLC. And the Jack the Ripper. I think the allusions to him in the main game were cool, because I think he was like a bit of an Easter egg nod, and then they did the DLC, but it wasn't as good as the main game. But that was like the last really enjoyable Assassin's Creed for me, like running around London and zip lines and shit.
Yeah, the new one looks cool though. I think I might check out the new one.
Yeah, finally doing one in Japan. You'd have thought with assassins and like being all stealthy and stuff, they'd have done it years ago.
I really hope though that they don't just rip off Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going for.
I think that would be really easy for them to do, and they kind of should, because Ghost of Tsushima is fantastic.
It's amazing.
They need to do their own thing though.
Yeah, as long as they're still, because they claim that they're going back to the roots of Assassin's Creed. So hopefully they're going for that original feel, but do it in Japan.
Yeah.
And with the awesome graphics, and because the worlds Ubisoft built are brilliant.
Yeah.
Like so good.
Yeah, everyone shits on Ubisoft, but they've got some fantastic open world games.
Yeah, all the Far Cry games have got great maps. And really good stuff. And massive.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint, it's like one of my all-time favourite games.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking love it. Yeah, you get shit on all the time.
Yeah, I do quite like Vegas and Vegas 2.
So I prefer Wildlands.
The OG 2 Splinter Cells is like them.
Yeah. Yeah, should give it a spin.
Oh, Rainbow Six Vegas 2, we didn't put that on there. That was a fucking ball drop, or was that Xbox One?
No, that was,
It was 360, wasn't it?
Oh well.
Oh,
Give it a spin.
Might get to it.
Yeah, you got honourable mentions.
There's no way that's landed on its side. Okay, so
Rainbow Six Vegas 2, yeah?
let's talk about Assassin's Creed 3.
Did you watch the movie? With Fassbender?
I did, but I struggled to pay attention.
I heard they just basically focused on the real world stuff.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of him. Like, him as an assassin was fucking awesome, and like the parkour shit was really good, and like the action scenes were really cool.
There's only like 25 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, but the Animus is like a gigantic robotic scorpion tail that's suspending him in the air, so like he's doing all the moves in the machine, and like it's like holding him, it's like clamped onto his back, so it's just like whoa, like.
Was it a sitting down element that you couldn't believe?
Yeah, well, like, because in the Animus, she's sitting down, man.
No, yeah.
He's got to sit on a bench in one scene.
I think he does. They have like the jumping into the hay bale and stuff like that, the haystack. So they do that, and it is cool when they do it. 'Cause like, oh, that's in the game. It's in every game. And the swan dive.
Did it do the eagle sound as well?
I was just going to say.
Yeah.
What was that, parrot?
Pigeon.
Yeah.
Cool. That's my pigeon impression.
That's the London pigeon.
Fucking coo.
Pigeon with a cigar, a flat cap and a sovereign ring.
Fucking coo, you cunt.
Yeah.
Spin that fucking wheel, Kemp.
Oh, that would have been so funny.
The Kinect.
Connect.
I had a brief go with the Kinect when it first came out, and it was dog shit.
It was so shit.
So unresponsive.
Demo games you get with it were actually the only ones it ever worked with. Everything else, it
I
just did
played
not
that
work with.
Kinect Adventures.
Yeah.
Was the
Some of
launch
those games
title,
were
wasn't it?
alright. The on the Adventures one. Quite like the one where you're in the raft.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one I was
shift
playing. I was like, this is shit. This is so poo.
I had a fighting game
Oh.
that was fucking awful. I couldn't get past the tutorial. It would not pick up my my movements. Fucking traded that straight back in. It's dog shit.
Yeah.
Because I played, I think it was Jono that had one. And I played with that. And I was like, this is poo.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy one. So I just never got one.
Yeah.
That had a really funny reveal. So like they revealed it at like an E3 or something, and then they let press come in and have a go. And that's when, I don't know how it got through testing to this point. That's when they found out it doesn't register black people. Because it like scans you in like infrared or something, and like maps your body out. But with black people, it couldn't work out like their features and stuff.
Oh no!
As the press are trying it out, it's so bad.
It's a shame because the potential is there for it to be fucking awesome, like with how it like moved and followed you around.
And especially when you see things like how the US military, for example, like controls drones with a 360 controller. And stuff like that.
It's one of the best, most reliable controllers.
Yeah.
The Kinect had so much wasted, like it had so much potential to be developed into something better. Like if they carried on with it and just like brought out better models of it, and tweaked the technology, so that it was almost like VR but without the headset. Because at that point, the Wii was fucking like smashing it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, they had some really good shit on the Wii.
Yeah.
And but the Kinect had like the Xbox potential of like good games that they could use. Like they could do Star Wars games and shit, and they fucked it.
Yeah. I think one of the things that they did wrong was that obviously they made like Kinect Adventures. I think they did a sports one, like Kinect Sports. And then they like handed it off to third party people, but like shit ones. It's like Disney Interactive, and so they made like these shitty kiddie games that they don't really know how to make because it's got this weird like
Disney
motion
Rush
controlled thing.
Yeah,
and it was just dog shit. But you're right, it had so much potential, and it's a bit of a shame it just ended up being a bit of a fancy microphone, didn't it?
Yeah.
You could voice control on it.
Yeah, that's it. And take some photos of you doing silly things.
Yeah. But then, like, if you played online and if you had the chat going through the speakers on your TV, there was a big thing where everyone was just shouting in their microphones, Xbox off. And all of a sudden, people are getting disconnected from the game because the Kinect's turning their Xbox off.
For those young people listening, that's the pastimes version of the people saying down the radio, Alexa, play such and such. Play fucking, what's his face? They're going to give you a Rickroll.
I remember that happening to me. I was playing Call of Duty and someone did it and it was like, you fucking dickhead. Like, only our team is picking up this voice chat. So literally like half the team got disconnected because their Xbox is turned off. And it's like, shit, we're going to lose now. They're fucking howling.
Brilliant.
But yeah, Kinect.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
What a waste.
Spin away.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Kinect.
Off topic. Oh, I've got a new job delivering radioactive isotopes.
Ooh.
Really, you just want to turn into the Hulk, didn't you?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Guess one of those gamma rays.
It was such a disappointment when, during my safety training, they started talking. They mentioned gamma rays. It's like, they're like, here's all the different types of radioactive emissions. Gamma radiation, and I was like, oh, yeah, I've got to be careful about that one because I might turn into the Hulk. Like, proper dad joke, like, make a little bit of mirth. And she just fucking skimmed over it like nothing came out of my mouth. And I was like,
it's a 21st century joke.
It's like, how dare you not laugh at that?
Yeah, it's a 21st century joke. I should have been...
yeah, but she was younger than me.
No, I'm not saying it's a
I'm
bad
old
thing.
now.
I'm saying it's a good thing.
She was like the director of radioactive things.
Oh.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. So I just like deliver shit, radioactive stuff between hospitals, collect blood samples and shit.
Cool.
I had to have a jab so I don't get hepatitis.
From radioactivity.
Yeah.
That's how you get it, apparently.
No, from drinking the blood, man.
Oh, might as well.
Yeah. Get the blood in my mouth.
You got to make sure you shake it before you drink it.
Exactly, yeah. Make sure it's warm.
Yeah. Fresh. Or cereal.
Yeah, it's cool because I get my little van, drive about all around the county.
Go outside in your radioactive blood van.
Yeah, it's fucking cool. I got radioactive signs I have to stick all over it when I've got my.
Now which fan's
isotopes
yours
on
because it's glowing green.
Yeah.
Oh, and
the blood trail behind it.
the first time I'd gone and because I've got a little trolley to collect my cases of radioactive materials, and I'll have like one, maybe two cases. And my first morning picking them up, I had one case. And I put it on my little trolley and I wheeled it out of the hospital, got into the back of my van. Bear in mind, this is 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's super busy, like people changing shifts and people coming in for appointments. And all the other drivers loading their vans up for the blood samples. Reached down to pick up the case, Kemped it, and dropped it on the floor. And it like bounced across into the road. I was like, "Oops!" Let me just pick that up, put it in the safety spill tray in the back of the van, and ratchet it down like I'm supposed to, because it's not allowed to move around too much. Like the other drivers are like, It's all gravy though. There's no spillages.
No.
All gets checked and like scanned and shit, like either end. So if I got it over to the other end, when they check it, they'd have come out and gone, "You need to go into quarantine and get scrubbed down." Just get the hard bristles out. So it's pretty interesting.
Well, it sounds quite interesting.
I get to go in laboratories.
Ooh.
So I go into the sampling laboratories, and
Get free samples.
when you think about like scientists in the hospital labs, you picture like fairly old people, don't you? In lab coats.
Not necessarily, but
Yeah,
Really?
not as much
I was going to
nowadays.
say, because it's all kids. You go in there, it's all kids in there. Doing science and shit.
yeah.
It's weird, man. I wasn't expecting it. It caught me off guard.
Were you just expecting to see like Doc Brown but 5 times?
Yeah. They're all like 20. Like 20-year-olds. And like, I'm like, what's going on here? Strange. The future is in their hands.
Yes.
Well, good that people are getting a grip on it early and learning all about it.
Science is cool.
Yeah.
Science is
I
cool.
love me some science.
It looks cool. Looks too complicated for my mind.
Yeah, you need like degrees and shit.
Plus, it does look very monotonous because the reality of it is there's one person that's like checking slides and writing stuff on a sheet. And then the other person's taking the sheet and the slide and disposing of the slide, and that's their job. And like it's just like over and over again because there's so much they've got to do, like all the blood sample work and shit. It's all time sensitive. But yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Well played. Never spin.
Anybody got some off topics?
No, I've not really got anything.
Yeah.
We went rad-dadding today and the
We
bigger
did.
boys came and
Yeah.
so we
Bigger boys.
skated at the side of the park holding onto the railings,
Yeah. Like the babies that we are.
trying to stay out the way of the fucking awesome dudes that were fucking shredding. Yeah.
Yeah. Fun times.
Spin that wheel, Camp.
I was just going to say, actually, I bought an action figure today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's of Alex Murphy, a.k.a. Robocop, but when he was still human.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
That's the one. But it also includes accessories to make it look like the scene where it's been shot to shit.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
cool.
it's quite good fun. Yeah, it's not a bad
Suck
figure.
my cock, creep. Remember that, lad? That's
Yeah, I
a
don't
classic.
know. The Robocop 3.
Yeah, that's the one.
Sounds like the porn parody.
Yeah. Spinnery?
Yeah.
Honourable mentions.
Honourable mentions.
I've got an honourable mention. I'm going with Call of Duty World at War. That one was fucking
That
awesome.
was good.
Can't remember.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you an honourable mention. Call of Duty 2.
Yeah.
The
Is it-
launch title.
Yeah, was it? Was that the Activision one or was that the whatever it is studios?
No, I think that was Activision.
Yeah, I think that was Activision. And I believe that's the one with Kiefer Sutherland in it, I believe.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
I'm not sure on that one.
I think I'm wrong about that.
The one where you
But,
unlock the plane level at the end.
Yeah, but I remember Another World.
Yeah.
Oh, are you thinking of Modern Warfare 2?
Nope.
No.
Call of Duty 2. The World War II.
Oh, the World War 2 one.
Yeah.
Because it was the launch title for the Xbox 360 and it had the point of sale stand at Another World with a 360 in it, and that was in it, and I got to play it, and I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it was good.
And, it was so cool, man.
Just mowing down people.
Yeah, just like the cinematic experience. It was like the first game that like you felt like you're in a movie, like when you're playing it. Like you got all the old World War II weapons, and the story was awesome, and it was proper action packed and shit blowing up everywhere. It felt like you're in a war.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my honourable mention.
One of my favourite games I did play on it was... No. One game I always wanted to play was that Steel Battalion. Whoever did. With that big, massive, fuck-off, unnecessary controller. Because
the mech one.
Yeah, because what I think happened was the two departments, like you had the department that got the green light to build a controller, and you got the department to make the game. They got given the wrong checks, right? Because the controller obviously is fucking amazing. It's like you got something like 40 buttons. It's got like on-off switches, like dials and stuff like that, like variable sliders.
Does it have like the case that you can flick up in big red button, click?
Yep, you had like 3 pedals with it and stuff like that. It was amazing, absolutely awesome stuff. And the idea was basically, if your mech basically like falls over and you're in it, you've got to eject before the thing, pop the thing up and eject, so else that's it, boom, you've lost your character, start all over again. But you get to the gaming side of it, the actual game of it is horribly, horribly dog shit. I mean, imagine what a Lego game would be like, but on the Master System. And that's almost about as close as you're getting. It's that with a little bit of Shenmue. I think, I just cannot describe it. There's no back. Yeah, but that was it. All the characters had that tank mechanic walking and stuff like that. Exactly the same as the mechs, funny enough. When you're in the mech, that's different. That's all a bit of fun. It's a little bit better because it's a big mech blowing shit up. But the controller is definitely the selling point of that. It's been sold as a Capcom collectible, I'm sure. Because
I bet it's worth a fortune now, though.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Because not many people bought that shit. It was way too cumbersome.
Yeah. The box it came in was like just a great big ammo crate or something like that. Like you'd expect to find in a game. Yeah.
I think I've only seen it once, like out in the wild. It was, pretty big.
I bet it's stupid money nowadays.
Do we get one more spin?
Yeah, let's get a sprint.
PS versus Xbox.
You didn't spin it?
That's it.
Dickhead, I didn't hear it spin.
Yeah, clicked 3 times. Okay, fair enough, I'm good at one. There you go. PS versus Xbox.
Ooh, well. It's Xbox, isn't it?
Yeah, Xbox One.
Fuck PlayStation. It was PlayStation 3 at the time, wasn't it?
Yeah, and
the rival.
Like, it was a better console, as in it did more. The PlayStation, it had Blu-ray, free online, all like better graphics. It was better, but it was like 600 quid.
Yeah,
it was just way
super hard
overpriced.
to get hold of as well. Like Xbox, they just made loads of them because they knew that the demand was there. And like, they're still sold out, but they're fucking...
But made them at a loss.
You could get them longer.
Yeah.
Because they knew they'd outlast.
Yeah. And just a better design, like, because that PS3 looked fucking awful.
Oh, yeah, it was bad.
It looked like an aircraft hangar.
Yeah.
Like,
then they kept changing it and somehow making it worse.
But Xbox was, like, promising, it's going to have a Blu-ray, but it didn't.
No.
Yeah.
You could get a HD DVD like disc drive, like an external one.
Yeah,
but it wasn't Blu-ray, it was HD DVDs, which died a death.
Yeah, and who wants to fuck around with external shit when you've already got a big console that you're trying to hide away?
I had both, and I enjoyed my Xbox a lot more.
Yeah, there we go. Out of time.
We're done.
Well, we're halfway through some content then, but hey ho.
Them's the rules.
What? Yeah, the rules is rules, Kemp. Right, let's fuck off then. Get that light. After you, girls. Right,
Clunk.
I'll wrap it up. Right, well, we'll see you next week. We'll reconvene here
Yep.
for some more content, I guess, guys.
Play along at
Yeah.
home.
Play along at home. It is time to go, and I hope you had some fun. Were you listening with your finger up your bum? So there you have it, another mighty fine episode of the Pooh Finger Podcast. Another good one. I mean, a classic, some will say.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in the future, yeah.
It's nice to take a trip down memory lane.
It was indeed. Yeah, got a lot of good, fond memories of the 360. It was around for quite a long time, if I remember rightly, before the Xbox One came out.
Yeah, definitely a while.
Yeah, it was like a good 10, 15 years, wasn't it?
It's still got the same copy of GTA on it, though.
10 years.
I think it was about 8.
8 years. It felt longer, man.
Yeah.
That's how much I loved it. But yeah, that was fun. Next week, though, we're gonna, I believe, we're gonna be talking about the old how'd you father Kung Fu?
Okay.
Yeah. So like
You mean martial arts?
Kung Fu.
Okay.
We're just gonna be talking about Kung Fu.
Kung Fu Panda special.
Exactly. Nah, we're going to be talking about Kung Fu movies. So, if you've got a favourite Kung Fu movie or Kung Fu movie actor / stuntman / whatever, let us know who that person is. Where can they let us know, Kemp?
You can always let us know by sending us an email to our Gmail.
Oh,
Yeah. pooffingerpodcast@gmail.com.
yes. Hopefully, oh yeah, what about on the socials, Kemp, if they want to follow us?
@pooffingerpod.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, hopefully Kemp won't be too racist next week with his impressions. Like, if any of you have heard his Asian impressions, they're pretty offensive. But so, fingers crossed next week, none of them will slip out, eh, Kemp?
I do not do impressions, and I'm not racist with any impressions I do, of which I do not do any
Just
impressions.
listeners at home, Kemp really is like the most racist person I've ever met.
There is Michael Jai White impression.
Yeah. We used to live together, and I did catch him in his hood once. But he was just wanking when he was wearing it. He wasn't doing anything too obscene.
Yeah, but there's over a picture of you.
In blackface. That was the weird bit. You'd coloured my face in with a crayon. Anyway.
What is this medicine there?
Nah. I'm staying in. Join us next week where Kemp gets racist.
No.
Play along at home.
Play along at home, folks.
Play along at home.
Play along at home. Love you, bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.